Alright, Law and Kid are 2 days away, a little less than 2 days away actually, and I just want to talk about how many skills they have, how many things of other characters they have. They are literally every single character combined into one plus more pretty much. Of course not every character, but they have skills and traits of a ton of characters all in one. So first of all, we have right here, we have, of course you can switch. So basically how you switch is just like Zoro or Diamante's attack. You do one normal and then you hold it down, and that's how you switch. And you can do that infinitely. You can infinitely switch. There's no cooldown. You could just keep spamming switch Kid and Law. There is no heals or anything, so of course it won't be too OP. Of course, if you got heals every time you switch, that'd be way too overpowered. And this is new. They each have their own HP bar. So that means if Kid dies, you still have a full HP Law. Or if Law dies, you still have a full HP Kid. And the only difference, well, you won't be able to switch and use the others, you know. But that is so OP. And that makes me think Gear 5th actually will be a revival unit. Just like DBL, if you know Orange Piccolo. I think he'll be a revival unit because clearly 2 HP bars is basically like a revival. Like Luffy dies, comes into Gear 5th, full HP back. Of course it could just be straight out Gear 5th, which I think would be better overall, but a revival character would be very cool. And then for Law's skills, so his skill 1 is basically just like Shanks' attack. Not exactly, but Shanks' attack. There's like Grab Lucci. Basically a teleporting skill. You can be a little away from the enemy. You press the skill, you teleport right next to them and throw his Gamma knife to the ground. I don't know if he actually has shock. I did not see them get shocked, but yeah, I don't think he has shock though. I think it just knocks him down. And his skill 2 is basically just a giant knockback skill, and it's an invincible skill. That's his only invincible skill. Laws, of course, Kid has one too, but yeah, he can just send that down, probably knock someone very far back, grab the flag. Mid-area attack, and then it will disregard damage reduction, stuff like that. It will also ignore obstacles, so that basically means he's just like Nami. He can hit through walls. Of course, his thing, it doesn't look like it has a gigantic range like Nami. You can't just send a giant beam through a wall. You have to be semi-close to them. But yes, he can actually hit people through walls also with that skill. Alright, for Law's normals, then we have it's basic. We got the 1, 2, and then the 3rd, his sword comes out. Extends a little bit. It looks like it might have a shock effect. I'm not sure. It does look like it may have a chance to shock the enemy. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it does like light up like electricity around it. Of course, we know he does use electricity. But his room also, him holding his room out, looks so cool. Alright, now for Kid skills. So for Kid skill 1, we have Punk Vice. That's where he becomes a gigantic skull robot thing. And I think he just like slams his fist on the ground. It's a long range area multi-attack that applies a knockback effect, of course. And it is his invincible skill. Will also ignore defense, of course. And will become temporarily invincible. So yeah, his invincible skill, that's his invincible skill. Law's invincible skill, I'm pretty sure, is his skill 2. Kid's his skill 1. And then we got Dan Punk for his skill 2, which is a long-range area attack with knockback effect. The move he used to beat Big Mom, the gigantic cannon. I'm going to assume, I don't think it really showed in range, but I'm going to assume it can go at least halfway across the map. I think it's going to be a long beam. Maybe like Big Mom's lightning. I think that should be about the range. It should have. I could be wrong, of course, but... And it acquires attack debuff after hitting the enemy at level 5. Alright, now we're gonna take a look at Kid's traits, specific traits. There's the specific traits for Kid and Law, and then there's just the character traits, which they all have. But they both get their own specific abilities, so... So Kid's trait is when attacking an enemy whose parameters are boosted, increase dealt damage by 30%, so basically if they have an attack buff or anything like that, he'll get 30% more damage, and it will also reduce his skill cooldown by 5%. I don't know if that means, okay, that is, okay, yeah. So when he's an attacking enemy, he'll get his skill 1. Dang, that's OP. So if he keeps like shooting, say, at a Shanks, every single time he hits that Shanks, I'm pretty sure his skill goes down by 5%. And then when attacked by an enemy whose parameters are boosted, reduce damage received by 30%. So basically, you know, same thing, except he takes less damage from those characters. And then for Law's traits, we have when attacking an enemy, 50% chance to inflict recovery block. So basically Kaido's attack. You know, another skill that these characters have that other characters have. One of many. And it will last for 15 seconds. I believe it can it stack? Wait, inflict recovery block short. It doesn't say it can't stack, so I'm pretty sure you can just keep hitting them and keep putting anti-heal on them. And then when your HP is 50% or more, removes inflicted status effects. So say Shanks, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Shanks takes away your HP a little bit. He will get his HP back, you know, has, I don't know what it's called, but takes away your max HP. And I also believe that also means it can remove anti-heal. So if you get anti-heal from Law or Kaido, you can just heal it back, I'm pretty sure. Or not heal it back, but remove it. And then also boost the cooldown reduction speed of skill 2 by 50%, reduce the skill 1 cooldown by 5%. Also, what I saw in the trailer is, it doesn't seem like they have heals from capturing treasures, even though they're both runners. You know, usually you would see, like, when they cap a treasure, they glow green like they healed, but I don't think I saw that. I could be wrong. I may need to look back at that, but I'm pretty sure if they cap a treasure, they don't even get skills back, which is very weird, in my opinion. And they definitely should have those. But, alright, let's look at the character traits now. So for the character traits, we have, so this is for both of them. After holding down the skill button during the first hit of the normal attack combo and the second hit of the attack changes switches, so that's what I was talking before, basically like Zoro, you press it, then hold it, and you swap characters, and after performing the attack, so I thought he just had this ability, but it seems like only after performing the attack, for a little bit after, you can ignore the enemy and capture the treasure. So basically you just need to keep switching, then you can keep grabbing the flag while they're on it, just like Big Mom, another character trait that he has. Yeah, basically, yeah, he can cap the treasure while there's an enemy on it, but it seems like only a short period of time after you switch. But of course he has infinite switches, but, so, it doesn't really matter. And then his trait 1, when your HP is 70% or more, increase capture speed by 50%, so that's gonna be really helpful. 50% more capture speed is a lot, last second clutches, and then you reduce damage received by 30% also. So you might want a lot of heals on him, probably, because you want to stay above that 70% at all times if you can. And then, while you are capturing treasure, resist stagger and being down, so basically like Yamato, I'm pretty sure. Staggered and being down, I'm pretty sure you can still be knocked back, right? I think, I could be wrong, but I think you can still be knocked back. And then when attacking an enemy, 100% chance to increase defense by 3%, increase up to 50%. So basically you could just switch to Kid, you can, you know, snipe from afar a little bit, build your defense, and then just run away and just cap all the treasures with a ton of defense. And then increase up to 50% of course, but resist once KO'd, or resets once KO'd, so if you die of course and respawn, it's not gonna have it. And then trait 2, when attacking an enemy with 70% or more of their max HP remaining, increase the cooldown time of the enemy's dodge. So another skill kind of like Kaido. Basically you attack him, takes away their dodge, really annoying. So he has two of Kaido's abilities. He has Big Mom's ability, he has Nami's ability now, pretty much. And then when attacking an enemy with skill 2, 70% recovery of damage given. Okay, and that's, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Big Mom has. Up to 15k HP. Yeah. So when attacking an enemy with skill. Okay, so yeah, both their skill 2. So you can just snipe someone across the map with Kid's skill 2. And then gain 70% of your HP back. Or up to 70%. Or up to 15k. And then Law's attack, you just need, what's his, okay, yeah, you just need to get close, use your invincible skill, pop it down, run away. So I guess he does have heals. And then when your max HP is decreased, increase your defense by 70% for 10 seconds. So basically, if you get attacked, at the beginning of the game, you get 70% damage reduction. And then you, for 10 seconds and recover 15% of your HP. So you get HP back, plus you get a 70% damage boost, which is so overpowered. But I don't know, these characters are just too good, in my opinion. They're gonna be broken, but I think Gear 5th is still gonna be worth more than these guys. But these guys, we needed a blue runner bad, so luckily we finally got a good blue runner. And yeah, they're gonna be broken. They should be dropping, I believe when I upload this, it should be dropping around 1.5 days. Around that, 1 day, 12 hours, something like that. Give or take a little bit, but the 26th, so yeah, 2 days pretty much. A little less than 2 days it will be. And they're just gonna be so broken. But I do think Gear 5th is gonna be more broken, like 2 times more broken. But of course, they're runners. This is mostly a runner meta. They'll be very useful, even if Gear 5th comes. He'll still can be rats, run away. But overall, I do think Gear 5th is going to be stronger. Who knows what they're going to do with him. Could make him runner, attacker, and defender. Or they could do 2. They could make him every element. They can make him revival. They could literally do anything with Gear 5th. And he's going to be broken.